Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and this is Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. And, like I said last week, I have cleared a path, cleared out the castle, and now I'm going to work on getting a trade route down here so that I can start building. Like I said last time, I'm going to do city plans for county crossing. I keep putting an R in there when there isn't one. And Nordigan Beach. And then we're going to build ourselves in the castle because we need to power the radio beacon. This is probably the first settlement that's going to get attention when we get to a certain point in the Sim Settlements 2 quest line. So we have everything we need to do what we're going to be doing in Sanctuary. In Sanctuary, we have the chemistry station where we can build ourselves a settlement creation kit. This gets us what we need for city planner's desk, a medium generator, and a recruitment beacon. So that'll get settlers incoming. The other thing we need to make is from the excess resource removal terminal. Hopefully we've got the resources to do this, but we can create a caravan plot construction kit. So, let's see. There we go. Cool. What that will do is allow us to build up the caravan plot early to connect up to the other settlements to have our resources incoming. Now, I'm a little overburdened, so I'm going to unload some stuff, and then we'll set off for county crossing. Alright, so I'm unburdened, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. County crossing, here we come. Alright, whoa, so we have people here already. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and raise the settlement and clean the settlement up a bit, so that we can have room to build. Alright, so we've cleaned this up and we've raised the settlement. First thing we're going to do is set up the city planner's desk and the radio beacon. To do that, you just come in here to the junk, drop this, and scrap it. Okay, so now all we gotta do is put our city planner's desk down. This can really go anywhere because as soon as we start the city plan, it's going to get moved. So we'll go ahead and do that next. Whoops. Yeah, we'll do that next. Grab one of these two guys. This guy's looking a little dizzy, so we'll give him a new job. And then as soon as he's assigned, it should give us... Yep, there we go. So we'll go ahead and select tear it all down. And we have the ASM sensors on hand, so pay and build. Alright, here we are, and as you can see, I didn't actually need to build a radio beacon or power on my own because the city plan does it for me. Looks like everything is wired up properly. So now we just need settlers. First things first, I want to track down our industrial plot so we can get some storage going. Plot tracking, we want industrial. We have no industrial. Okay, so that means we're going to have to build ourselves. Because according to the workshop, we don't have any storage, which is a little bothersome because I need to have some storage available to do the next thing. Okay, well, let's do it this way. We can add to the city plan. We're not locked in on what's built and can't add to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add to it a quick storage container. And there we go. Our script is updated now that it says we have storage. To use the caravan construction kit, we don't drop it, scrap it like we do with the settlement construction kit. We just use it like we were using FFAT or dirty water or something. We just hit the button and it's absorbed into the virtual storage. See that? And then what we need to do now is find our municipal plot for caravans. I think it's this one here. It's not going to tell us. We have to wait for someone to get assigned to it. But let's go ahead and do that really quick. Whoa! I'll be right back after dealing with those things. Alright, that was unexpected to say the least. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Let's wait for. Wow, that's a decoration. Alright, so while we wait for our settlers to recover a bit, I'll show you a cool feature of the Raze My Settlement that I don't know if I featured yet. I'm going to go ahead and do remove corpses. That way, we're not tripping over scorpion bodies. Okay, so let's grab one of these guys and assign them to the caravan plot. Both these guys are on defense. We'll take one of them. And I believe this is the caravan plot over here. So we'll plop him on there. And it occurs to me that the involvement on my part on these city plans is set to none. So I may not actually need to drop anything off here. I may not have needed the caravan construction kit. We'll see. We'll give it a minute. Should be starting on its own. Yep, this definitely looks like a caravan plot. Sweet. Okay. So that's accomplished. What I'm going to do is raid the kitty here and take what I need, take all the junk, just to see if I can use it in the next settlement. Don't have to. That way, I don't have to go back and do another settlement creation kit. So we'll leave this place to its own devices. We will head on to Nordigan Beach. And same as before, we set down the city planner's desk. Why do I keep leaving the menu? We're going to grab the dad, because this is a family unit here. That's mom, that's son. Where's dad? There's dad over here. Assign him to the city manager's desk, city planner's desk, whatever you want to call it. And say tear it all down. And you may go, Mariner, but you didn't raise the settlement or clean it up first. Well, it had suddenly occurred to me as I was letting the city plan build in the last place that when you do a city plan, it does all that for you. It cleans it up and then relays everything out that was stored in the city plan, which I find a little annoying that a lot of the vanilla items that you would want to actually get rid of, like that half-buried crate at the top of the screen, or all those tires, or the wood, those actually get generated back in when the city plan generates. So now we just need to identify the caravan plot, and that will get us started on connecting this city plan, or this settlement, to the other settlements. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I feel like it's the one closest to the bridge, so that would make it that one. But it could also be this one because it's the closest to the street. So we gotta grab a couple settlers and see what we can figure out. So that's all building, but we'll go ahead and grab them. We'll set them up over here and then see what gets built. We can always change what they are assigned to. Oh, perfect. Okay. So that's got that set. So we'll go ahead and leave this place alone since it doesn't need our help. Looks like things are wired up properly, so I don't need to do that. Castle Ho! Here we are back at the castle, and we're going to go ahead and get to work on cleaning this place up and raising it. And the one reason why we're not doing a city plan here is because Ronnie Shaw has not arrived. She will be here soon to help us open up this, but because it's advised that you don't use city plans in places that still have quests associated with them, we're going to hold off on the city plan. We're probably not going to do a city plan at all. So, give me just a second to do some cleaning and I'll be right back. Alright, tidying is complete. So, second thing we want to do is come over here and set our workshop. Build limits. And I think I've stated it somewhere that we want to set to 400% if our system can handle it. I know mine can, hopefully yours can as well. Potato ones may be a little rough, but I recommend trying it out to see what your system can handle, just so you know how much you can actually build in the settlement. So the next thing I want to do is set up a caravan plot. I'm going to set it up outside the gates over here. Right about, I think, over here. Okay, so it's established. Let's select our building plot. So, really quick, I'll mention, I have unlocked advanced power through my sojournings, getting everything ready. The independent plots or the independent settlements upgraded their stuff enough that I had advanced power. I believe I have advanced water too, maybe not quite yet. I think I've got advanced farms too, so that'll come in handy. But we're going to go ahead and do this. And then once someone gets assigned, that should be ready to go. I'm also going to start building communication plots. I'm going to put a communication plot next to the radio beacon, simply because it makes sense to go there, and I'm going to ignore you for right now. We'll be going there soon, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, so that was expected. So we got that laid down. Alright, looks like I got it even Steven with the ground. So, activate, choose building plan, communications. I want to see something. Yeah, it looks like it's even with that. Alright. So that's going to take a little bit of work too. Hopefully that can be built once we get the caravan plot built. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of stuff we don't have. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to Santuary again. Or maybe Abernathy Farm, since I need to stop in there anyways. And build another settlement creation kit. And come back. Or no. I'm after a caravan construction kit. So I'll go do that. Check in Abernathy. And come back here. And we'll see what else we can do here. So, I'll be right back. Alright, really quick guys, while I was checking the Sanctuary, I ran into another unique NPC from Sim Summons 2. So let's wait for him to get out of the bushes and then we'll have a chat.
Hey, you're the one in charge here, right? I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment to talk?
About what?
Name's Jason Martin. I used to be a caravan guard running the Wasteland circuit. Heard from some friends that you had work available. I'll do any job you like, and keep an eye on things while I'm at it. What do you say?
Sure, let's do it.
Excellent. You won't regret this. Just show me where to go, and I'll get to it.
Can you guess where I'm going to send him? Can you? Well, guess. If you guessed the castle, you are correct. Because we need people there. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to Sanctuary and get my caravan construction kit made, and then I'll meet you back in the castle. Alright. Let's do these. Someone's here assigned to this. Gotta do this first. Inventory. Actually, gotta do this first. Storage. I'll go ahead and put a big old thing right here. Now we can go do this. Wait for the numbers to apply. Boom. Alright. Starting construction. Alright, we got our caravan plot started. We've got it hooked up to our trade route. Sweet. Final thing I'm going to do in today's episode is get ye olde communication plot running. We're going to build out the castle a little bit more in the next episode. Or a lot more, really. So while this is building, I'll mention I have a Twitter. Follow me there. Link is down below. I'll announce when new videos are published. And when I'm streaming, I stream on Twitch. Link is also down below. Monday through Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time, I do more of this. Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. And on Thursday nights, I do other things. Right now, I'm working on Assassin's Creed Unity. Come watch me fail at that game. I am not having a good time. But I am determined to defeat the game, because this is, after all, deep dive gaming. If I can't play a game, it means there's something wrong with me. Come check that out. I have a For Science series I'm working on, where I'm working on integrating the Sim Settlements 2 main quest line with the Fallout 4 vanilla quest lines, and also trying to do some organic settlement growth. So check that out as well. I'll link that playlist down below as well. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you are following me on Twitch, thank you for following. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that. It does help the channel. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and let you go here. Until next time, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2, and bye-bye.